Can an engine run without gas? What does Nissan Godzilla and family happiness have in common? The story of Nissan and its iconic cars will shed some light on these questions. So kick back as we go back in time and finish our drive through Nissan's history. It's 1969. Nissan kicks off the year with an ad campaign to promote the GTR sports car. Sadly, very few people respond enthusiastically to the campaign. So it seems like the ad is a big waste of money since they aren't making a profit. Surprisingly though, it ends up becoming legendary as one of the longest running ad campaigns in Japanese history. The campaign can be summed up in a simple phrase: the Skyline of Love. 3 years later, it's 1972. The campaign turns into a series called Ken and Mary for the new 4th generation Skyline C110. Now this series becomes a sensation. People love it. The Skyline already has an image as a type of car meant for racing with amazing speed, something that's not for the average commuter. Nissan creates a new image for the car, a bright, fashionable style, thanks to the launch of the Ken and Mary ads. The series is about a young couple who enjoy the Hokkaido countryside. It's a huge hit, and it convinces many potential buyers that the car is a dating magnet. It's rather unconventional compared to the traditional marketing methods other companies are implementing. But what matters is that people actually start to believe that driving a Skyline can help them with their dating life or pave the way for happy relationships. The car starts selling like hotcakes. Just goes to show the power of advertising. Regardless of the ads, the Skyline GTR C110 is a perfect car to have. The C110 is the successor to the C10, which performed well in sales. So you'd expect the C110 to also sell well. In fact, a lot of the car specs are similar, like the same hardtop body, 2-liter inline 6, rear-wheel drive, 5-speed gearbox, and 160 horsepower. Despite that, the C110 fails dismally. That's because it's 1973. The oil crisis takes a huge toll on the economy. Large, powerful cars fade away into the darkness. More people prefer smaller cars with lower gas consumption. Nissan ends up producing only 197 copies of the Skyline GTR. If you can get your hands on one now, you got a real collector's item. After 6 months, they end production. And the rest is history for that model. Nissan retires from motorsports, and the production of the famous GTR goes on to hiatus for 16 years. Despite Nissan's ad campaign, in the end, the car loses popularity. It's the mid-1980s. Nissan's Research and Development Department launches the 901 Activity Program. The goal is to achieve the title of the world's best vehicle performance by 1990. They then released the Nissan Primera P10 and the Nissan Skyline R32. With these two cars, Nissan strengthens its reputation as a leader in technology. It's now 1988. Nissan shows the world its monster with the GTR name. The earlier GTR was sharp for the racetrack, but was also made for the average working person. A key role in the creation is the FIA regulations for Group A racing cars, in which Nissan is actively involved. The previous model, the R31, was powered by RB series engine, which equips the original NICS Nissan Induction Control System intake system. They introduced their proprietary HICAS, High Capacity Active Steering System, for the first time. This is a different way of rotating the steering wheel using hydraulics, rotating both the front and the rear wheels. As a result, the vehicle's maneuverability and cornering improves. The power of the RB20DET engine reaches 190 horsepower and 240 Newton meters of torque. The R32 has all the stuffings. Nissan initially plans to increase the volume of the RB20DET to a 2.4 liter and then adds another turbocharger. But, according to the regulations, having a turbo would put the car in a class that doesn't allow a wheel size of more than 10 inches. Nissan fits the GTR with an Atessa ETS electrically controlled all-wheel drive, which weighs about 220 pounds. they lose the advantage over the 4-liter rear-wheel drive. They decided to go all in and increase the engine to a 2.6-liter. Now to put the car into an even higher class than before, the 4.5-liter class. But at least they are in the correct weight class. One of the main goals of the development of the R32 generation is to compete with Porsche. Porsche, at the time, the Nuremberg Nordschleife record for production vehicles was held by the Porsche 944 at 8 minutes 45 seconds. But Nissan test driver Hiroyoshi Kato flies through the Nordschleife in 8 minutes 20 seconds in the new R32 GTR. This track is almost 13 miles long, consisting of 33 left turns and 40 right turns. The elevation changed from the lowest to highest points of 980 feet differential. Still, the Nissan Skyline R32 GTR strikes down the previous title holder, the Ford Sierra Cosworth. After that, Australian journalists nicknamed the R32 GTR Godzilla because of its fast acceleration and excellent handling. The car becomes legendary. In the local Japanese touring championships, this beast wins all 29 out of 29 races. The GTR holds the title for 5 years in a row, and it also wins all races in the N1 Super Taiko Series. What do people love about the GTR? Its unrivaled power and speed. The 2021 Nissan GTR Nismo is the fastest car of the brand, and they put it in mass production. The car has the 600 horsepower engine propels the car to 60 miles an hour in just 2.5 seconds with a top speed of 205 miles an hour. The GTR's fast steering, rigid construction, and adjustable suspension make even the enthusiasts feel like a pro behind the wheel. In the new version, the supercar gets a 6-cylinder twin-turbo engine. Also, the new turbochargers increase the power significantly. Each engine block has an IHI turbocharger with integrated exhaust manifold and electronic waste gate activator to decrease weight and bolster car balance. The electronic stability control constantly monitors the car's behavior. If off-balance behavior is detected, such as sliding and skidding, torque to the wheel gets altered to help stabilize the car. The Nissan GTR can reach speeds of up to 205 miles an hour thanks to the all-wheel drive system. The Atessa ETS all-wheel drive transmission has excellent responsiveness. It takes just 0.1 seconds to go up a gear. The fuel tank of this modern Godzilla is 19.5 gallons. The mileage in the city is 16, and on the highway it's 22. In the mixed mode, it's 19.6. The improved aerodynamic features of the GTR increases the downforce, which keeps the drag coefficient at a very low 0.26. Nissan isn't only into gasoline engines. Nissan also has expertise in electric vehicles, such as the Nissan Leaf Nismo RC racing competition model. The all-wheel drive Leaf Nissan RC has twice the power and torque of its predecessor, which was introduced in 2011. In 2011, Nissan changes the concept of racing when they launched the world's first zero-emission race-ready car without an exhaust pipe, the Nissan Leaf Nismo RC. In 2018, the second generation of the series arrives with the promise of electric high performance. The Nissan Leaf Nismo RC does not have a traditional engine, does not use gasoline, and it drives almost silently. The 3-piece body is made from carbon fiber, which makes it as light as possible. The low, wide silhouette and chunky tail are designed to create significant downforce while maintaining vehicle stability and traction. The new all-wheel drive system gives the Nissan Leaf Nismo RC outstanding cornering progress. Power is controlled independently of each axle, instantly transferring torque to the tire with maximum grip. The power in the axles allows the car to quickly and efficiently maneuver around the track. Like the production Nissan Leaf, the Nissan Leaf Nismo RC is powered by electrically stored revolutionary lithium-ion batteries. The long sloping headlights are also the true Nissan Leaf design. But that's where the family resemblance ends. The Nissan RC does not have a trunk, rear doors or seats, carpets, navigation screen, or other common amenities. It is wide and low to the ground, and its aerodynamics form less than 48 inches from the roof of the road. And it's almost 12 inches shorter than the original Nissan Leaf. A 100% electric transmission does not require oxygen to maintain peak performance even at high altitudes, where thin air tends to reduce combustion engine's efficiency. Immediate acceleration is a hallmark of not just the Leaf Nismo RC, but every Nissan electric vehicle. The technology demonstrates the power and dynamics of electric vehicles, which are among the key components of Nissan's intelligent mobility strategy. In 1999, Nissan allied with the French carmaker Renault. In 2016, Mitsubishi Motors joined the alliance. Today, the total number of alliance sales is over 11 million vehicles. And Nissan continues as a global beast, selling more than 60 gas and electric car models worldwide under the brands Nissan, Infiniti, and Datsun. If you like this episode, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. Thanks.